I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive.
Millennials. Who and what are they? Basically, any born from the year 2000 and onward. These millennials have grown up with the latest technology at their fingertips, and they live in a world where flat screen TVs and iPads are pretty basic household items. That is crazy. As someone who was born in the 90s, I still remember when every house could afford probably one computer, and that computer was slow, annoying, and you had to wait for that seemed like hours for the dial up to run. Times have changed, so has the way of living, people, and habits. Change is the only constant, and sometimes adjusting to the change is not easy. We always look back in time and feel amazed with the way things have changed. Childhood of people from 80s, 90s to the ones from 20s have drastic differences. Let's take a look at the difference in childhood from then and now. A pacifier versus an iPad. As a wee baby, if I were to cry or be remotely upset about anything, I was to be quiet when my mother stuck a pacifier in my mouth. The millennials baby was granted an iPad filled with fun and interactive games to shut him up. That seems fair. Landline versus cell phones. As I mentioned above, I personally thought I was pretty cool when I got my friend's phone number on a sticky note at school. I would go home and dial it up on my phone, feeling all grown up. We would gossip and try not to get caught when a parent was rudely listening to our important conversation on the other line, or remember when pulling off a successful three-way call on the most fun pastime. Today, my cousin is a proud owner of an iPhone and an iPad. He has had his phone since grade 6 and has been a part of family phone plans ever since. Aside from technology differences, let's talk about actual human interaction here. When I was in elementary school, I remember boys will go to your house and ask permission to your parents if he can court you. Today, my cousin magically has a different girlfriend almost every week and is freakishly a lot more advanced in relationship stuff. As his big cousin, I am genuinely fascinated and horrified by his generation. I pray that he does not grow up to be involved in one of those we are together but not together crop, and that crop is called modern dating nowadays, by the way. Pencils versus laptops. Back in the day, I had my homework in a form of a worksheet which was handed during class to bring home. Nowadays, I found my cousin logging into some modern looking homework program. Also, he has been using Google Document to make presentation to type his homework with his friends since grade 6. I struggled to do math homeworks in grade 6 since I had no circular device to conveniently text my friends for some assistance.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Als Doug XP.